Namaste everyone. So today we are going to do the topic of bond parameters, which is a part of chemical bonding and molecular structure, unit 4 of class 11. So the bond parameters, they are 4 in number, namely bond length, bond angle, bond enthalpy and bond order. So let us discuss these bond parameters one by one. The first one of which is bond length. So by definition, what is bond length? Bond length is the equilibrium distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms in a molecule. So when we talk about nuclei, so that is the central part of any atom. Let us suppose we are making a bond between hydrogen atom and another hydrogen atom. So जब दो hydrogen atoms के बीच में bond बनता है, let us consider this as the first hydrogen and this as the second hydrogen. So we consider that इनका जो bond बनता है ये overlapping से बनता है. इनके जो atomic orbitals हैं, they combine or they overlap to form the bond between them. So when the covalent bond is formed by sharing between any two atoms like hydrogen and hydrogen, हम क्या करेंगे? Center of this atom, हम जो nucleus है center में, उसके center से another atom के center of nucleus तक का जो length हम draw करते हैं, this is called the bond length. That is called the bond length. So the equilibrium distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms in a molecule, this is termed as bond length. So this distance from here, center of atom to here, this is termed as bond length. So next we talk about another bond parameter, that is bond angle. What is bond angle? Now we have already studied about the structures of molecules in VSEPR theory. So for example, if we take the molecule of water. So water has this structure according to VSEPR theory. So what is bond angle? The angle between the orbitals containing bonding electron pairs around central atom in a molecule. So ये यहाँ पर हमारा water में central atom oxygen है, which is surrounded by two hydrogen atoms. तो जब हम इसका exact structure देखते हैं, so oxygen के जो atomic orbitals हैं, they overlap with the atomic orbitals of hydrogen to undergo bonding. So ये जो bond बनता है overlapping से between oxygen and hydrogen bond, जो angle इनके बीच में बनेगा, this is approximately 104.5 degree for water. So this angle is called the bond angle. So the bonds, they are virtual, they cannot be seen as such in a molecule. तो जो हमारी overlapping से जो bonding है, structure में हमें जो bonds पता चलते हैं, इन bonds के बीच का जो simply angle है बीच में आता है, that is called bond angle. For example, in case of water, that is 104.5 degree. Let us talk about another bond parameter, that is bond enthalpy. So enthalpy here means energy. When we will talk about enthalpy in the next units, that is thermodynamics, we will come to know about it more and more. But right now enthalpy means energy. So what is bond enthalpy? Bond enthalpy का मतलब है energy that is required to break one mole of one kind of bonds. So by definition, amount of energy required to break one mole. Here one mole word is very important. One mole एक ही तरह के of bonds of a particular type between two atoms in a gaseous state. So gaseous state में जब हम एक ही तरह के one mole bonds, और यहाँ पर one mole का मतलब क्या है? One mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So this is the number of bonds. इतने bonds जब एक ही तरह के टूटते हैं तो जितनी एनर्जी किलो जूल्स में रिक्वायर्ड होती है, that is called bond enthalpy. So we repeat, amount of energy required to break one mole of bonds of a particular type between two atoms in a gaseous state, that is called bond enthalpy. For example, in case of H2 molecule, this is in gaseous state, और ये हमारा जो represent कर रही equation, this is 1 mole. You must have read it in earlier classes that when we read a chemical equation, we will read it as 1 mole of hydrogen molecules in gaseous state. They give 1 mole of hydrogen atom plus 1 mole of hydrogen atoms. So when 1 mole of hydrogen atoms, which comprise of 1 mole of HH bonds, इनके बीच में HH bonds होंगे. So when 1 mole of HH bonds break, so in this reaction, approximately 435.8 kilojoules of energy is required for 1 mole of bonds to be broken. So this is bond enthalpy. वो एक ही तरह के जो बॉन्ड्स हैं उनको तोड़ने के लिए, एक ही तरह के एक मोल बॉन्ड्स को तोड़ने के लिए कितनी एनर्जी चाहिए, दैट इज बॉन्ड एंथैल्पी। नेक्स्ट वी कम टू द नेक्स्ट बॉन्ड पैरामीटर, दैट इज बॉन्ड ऑर्डर। नाउ व्हाट इज बॉन्ड ऑर्डर? वेरी सिंपल, अगर हमारे पास नाइट्रोजन और नाइट्रोजन के बीच में ट्रिपल बॉन्ड है, as we draw its structure, we have already seen in Lewis dot structure also कि नाइट्रोजन और नाइट्रोजन जब N2 मॉलिक्यूल बनता है तो इसके बीच में ट्रिपल बॉन्ड बनता है। सो नंबर ऑफ बॉन्ड्स हियर आर 3, so 3 is the bond order in N2 molecule. Similarly, if we talk about H2, in hydrogen molecule there is a single bond between hydrogen and hydrogen, so इसका bond order क्या हो गया? इसका bond order हुआ 1. Similarly, in oxygen, if we see O2 molecule, so in oxygen there is a double bond between O and O atom, so here the bond order will be 2. The bond order will be 2. So by bond order what we mean, this is number of bonds between the two atoms in a molecule, but that is according to the Lewis description, because in Lewis either we have given 1, 2 or 3 bonds in between the atoms. When we will talk about the molecular orbital theory, which will come further in the chapter, then we will also discuss the bond order, which will come fractional in number. But for now, bond order is the number of bonds between two atoms in a molecule. But resonance से जैसे हम देखते हैं कि ऑक्सीजन, जब हमने ओजोन की बात की, तो in case of ozone there is the structure. In the structure we draw 2 bonds here and 1 bond here, but according to resonance we have already discussed that these bonds are equal and somewhat intermediate between 1 and 2 bonds. In that case, bond order can come out to be fractional 1.5, 2.5 or something like that, where the resonance is involved. So these are the 4 bond parameters, that is bond length, bond angle, bond enthalpy and bond order. Now when we talk about bond enthalpy, another term is associated with bond enthalpy, which is called average or mean bond enthalpy. Let us know what do we mean by average or mean bond enthalpy. So when we talk of mean or average bond enthalpy, what do we mean by it? Mean or average bond enthalpy is obtained by dividing total bond dissociation enthalpy by the number of bonds broken. अब इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? Let us take an example and understand. We will again take an example of water. Now water has this structure in which oxygen atom is surrounded by 2 hydrogen atoms. So when we try to break the oxygen-hydrogen bonds in water, what happens? First we will break this one bond between oxygen and hydrogen. So when water is in gaseous state, because we have taught that bond dissociation enthalpy or bond enthalpy is always taken in the gaseous state, the bonds are always broken in the gaseous state. So when water is in the gaseous state and we break the first oxygen-hydrogen bond, जब पहला ये ऑक्सीजन हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड टूटेगा, सो दैट मीन्स वाटर विल गिव अस दिस हाइड्रोजन विल बी सेपरेटेड, ये हाइड्रोजन अलग हो गया और हमारे पास OH रह जाएगा, दिस बॉन्ड इज नॉट ब्रोकन. सो H2O इन गैसियस स्टेट, जब उसमें से एक OH बॉन्ड हम ब्रेक करते हैं, वी गेट हाइड्रोजन इन गैसियस स्टेट एंड OH इन गैसियस स्टेट. सो जब ये पहला बॉन्ड टूटा O और H के बीच में, तब जो एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड थी दैट वाज 502 किलो जूल्स पर मोल. जब एक मोल ये OH बॉन्ड्स टूटे, वी हैव टेकन 1 मोल ऑफ वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स, और जब हमने एक मोल ये OH बॉन्ड्स तोड़े तब एनर्जी कितनी होगी? 502 किलो जूल्स पर मोल. बट नाउ आफ्टर ब्रेकिंग दिस 1 ऑक्सीजन हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड, जब हम दूसरा ऑक्सीजन हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड तोड़ेंगे, सो उसकी सेम एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड नहीं होगी. This is the similar bond, that is this bond is also between oxygen and hydrogen. लेकिन इसकी एनर्जी जो होगी वो somewhat different होगी required as compared to the initial OH bond. Reason being कि जब वाटर में से एक हाइड्रोजन चला गया, जब एक बॉन्ड टूट गया, तो ये जो रिमेनिंग स्पीशीज लेफ्ट है, इसका जो एनवायरमेंट है, केमिकल एनवायरमेंट, वो डिफरेंट है, जिसकी वजह से इसको डिफरेंट एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड होगी. सो व्हेन दिस OH, the further OH bond, it breaks to give H and O in gaseous state, that time the energy required has changed to 427 kilojoules per mole. That means the 2 oxygen hydrogen bonds which are in water does not break taking the equal energy, they consume different energy to break. So now the concept comes that what energy should be considered as bond dissociation enthalpy. तो बॉन्ड एंथैल्पी के तौर पर हम कौन सी एनर्जी लेंगे? वी विल नीदर टेक 502 किलोजूल पर मोल एज बॉन्ड एंथैल्पी ऑफ OH बॉन्ड, नीदर वी विल टेक 502 नॉर वी विल टेक 427। तो यहाँ केस में हम एवरेज बॉन्ड एंथैल्पी लेते हैं। सो व्हाट वी विल डू कि हम एवरेज बॉन्ड एंथैल्पी निकालेंगे एज वी हैव सेड दैट इट इज ऑब्टेन्ड बाय डिवाइडिंग टोटल बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एंथैल्पी। So what is total bond enthalpy in this case? This is delta H1 and delta H2, 502 and 427. You will note here that delta H जो लिखा जा रहा है that is a symbol of enthalpy change. Again we will discuss this symbol in detail when we will talk about thermodynamics chapter. But right now this means enthalpy change. तो ये H2O में से एक बॉन्ड OH का तोड़ने के लिए जो हमारा एंथैल्पी चेंज आया, जो एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड आई, दैट वाज 502 किलोजूल्स पर मोल, और सेकेंड OH बॉन्ड तोड़ने के लिए जो एनर्जी रिक्वायर्ड थी दैट वी हैव रिटन एज डेल्टा H2 व्हिच इज 427 kilojoules per mole. So if we want to find average bond enthalpy, that will be to divide total bond dissociation enthalpy. So total bond dissociation enthalpy is delta H1 plus delta H2, 502 plus 427 whole divided by the number of bonds broken. So in this one species the number of bonds broken is 2. One this OH bond and this another OH bond. So we have divided it by 2. So when we divide 502 plus 427 whole divided by 2, we will get 464.5, which is taken as the average or the mean bond enthalpy for OH bond. Similarly, अगर हम C2H5OH की बात करें, which is an alcohol, तो इस अल्कोहल में भी जो OH बॉन्ड है इसकी वैल्यू शायद इनसे भी डिफरेंट आएगी बिकॉज इसका भी केमिकल एनवायरनमेंट क्या है, डिफरेंट है. सो वे एक ही तरह के बॉन्ड्स जो है वो ब्रेक होते हैं इन अ सिंगल मॉलिक्यूल ऑल्सो. जैसे हमने वाटर के केस में देखा, एक सिंगल मॉलिक्यूल में भी देयर कैन बी डिफरेंट बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एंथैल्पी फॉर द सेम काइंड ऑफ बॉन्ड्स. इन दैट केस वी टेक मीन और एवरेज बॉन्ड एंथैल्पी. सिमिलरली अगर हम एक बात करते हैं, जैसे हमने मॉलिक्यूल लिया CCl4. So when we talk about CCl4, there are 4 CCl bonds in CCl4 molecules having tetrahedral geometry. But when we will break the CCl bonds in this molecule, तो हम पहले एक CCl bond जब तोड़ेंगे, so उसकी different energy आएगी. Then in second case we will have different energy. When we will break the third bond, it will consume different energy. And similarly, when we will break the fourth bond, it will consume different energy. So in this case also, to find the bond enthalpy of CCl bond, we will find mean or average bond enthalpy. We will sum up the enthalpies consumed in case of all CCl bonds, and then we will divide it by 4 because in a single molecule the number of bonds broken are 4. So this is the concept of average or mean bond enthalpy.